modulus inequality. So to solve this inequality, the first step is to treat it as an equation. So we replace the greater than symbol with the equal sign here. So we are solving the equation. So to solve this equation, because we have absolute on both sides like this, we can just leave one side always positive and the other side positive negative. So on the left side is always positive, on the right side could be positive or it could be negative. So there's a negative here. Okay, so for the first equation, we open up the brackets and then we subtract 2x from both sides, and we add a to both sides and we get the value of x. And here we expand, and then we add 2x to both sides, we get 5x, and we add a to both sides, we get minus 3a. And then we divide both sides by 5, we get minus 3/5 a. Now, there's no need to check in this case because we have absolute value like this on both sides, so of course they are all the solutions. So now we make a number line. So we use the original inequality. This is the original inequality. Draw a number line and we put the solutions to the equation. We call them the critical values on the number line like this. And we need to check which intervals we can use. So here we have 3 possible intervals: smaller than minus 3/5a, in the middle between minus 3/5a and 5a, or greater than 5a. So to check which interval we can use, just set the a to be something positive because it says the a is positive. So for example, let's say a is 1 to make it simple, and then we plug in random number for to check the interval. We plug in any random number in each interval. So for this interval, on the left of minus 3/5a, we can just use minus 10a, but since the a is 1, just say minus 10. And in the middle, between something negative, something positive, we can just use 0. And on the right, we can use 10a. The a is 1, so just 10. So we plug in minus 10 to this x and this x, and let's see whether it satisfies the inequality. So use a calculator like this. Don't forget to use the modulus absolute value symbol here, the ABS button in the calculator. So on the left you have 31, on the right you have 16. 31 is indeed greater than 16, so this makes sense. We use the left interval. For the middle interval, we plug in 0, so we replace the x with 0, use a calculator. We will get something smaller on the left, which means 1 is not bigger than 4, which means we cannot use the middle interval. On the right, we again plug in 10. So after we plug in 10, we see that we have 29, which is greater than 24, which means it satisfies the inequality. So we use the right interval as well. So in conclusion, the final answer is smaller than the critical value or greater than the other critical value. Okay, so this is the final answer. You can use the union symbol or the word or here. All right, see you again next time.